Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm going to be showing you how I prep my hair, my braiding pattern for wig installs. My wigs are typically glueless, and I'm just putting it on, stepping out of the house, taking it off when I get into the house, right? That type of situation. But this is the braiding pattern that I use whenever I'm going to be in that period of wearing wigs. So to start off, my hair is not freshly washed. I think it was I washed it the day before, and so it's dried and everything. And here we are the next day, working on damp hair. Whenever I work on my natural hair, I just make sure it's damp, especially given that I will be adding products to my hair. That's the first thing I do, is get it, dampen a little bit. And then I go ahead and just section my hair into quadrants, right? Now, in terms of the products that I used this Cantu leave-in conditioner, and this here product, honestly, I have a love-hate relationship with it. It leaves my hair super white. It leaves this white cast on my hair. I don't use it. I don't use it whenever I'm stepping out of the house. It's literally whenever I'm wearing, these types of hairstyles underneath wigs, where my hair is going to be covered and no one's going to be looking at, my hair. During this period, I was trying to treat my edges because, they've been struggling. Oh my God. Looking back now, because I shot this video a while back, but looking back now, my edges they've been exiting out of my life, for a while. And now we're taking this journey of regrowing our edges more seriously. But yeah, even then I was struggling. My edges were struggling. I'm just going in and applying that product, as an attempt to treat my edges. You don't have to, but that's what I was doing. And then to conceal the leave-in conditioner that I put in my hair, I just used coconut oil. That was one of my go-to oils at the time. And so in terms of my braiding pattern, once my hair is in quadrants, the sections of hair at the front, I like to braid those smaller, right? The cornrows towards the sides of my head are a bit bigger than the cornrows that are going to be on the crown of my head. On the top right quadrant, I did about 5 cornrows. On the top left quadrant, I also did another, 5 cornrows. And the reason why I did this is to make sure that, my wigs would sit flat at the top whenever I put it on. The smaller your braids are underneath your wigs, the, flatter your wigs will lay, and the more natural your wigs will look, right? So that was the reason for making the cornrows towards the crown of my head a lot smaller than the ones on the side of my head. But honestly, the point of this braid pattern for me is just to get something quick, efficient enough in terms of, not making my wigs look bulky, but also big enough to where I can be done, and I was done with this braiding pattern within really 30 minutes or so. Of course, because I'm filming and you know, having to move my head in certain angles, it takes longer for me in practice. But honestly, whenever I'm doing this braid pattern off camera by myself, you know, in my usual element, it takes me no longer than 30 minutes. But then I do this braid pattern quite often. So once I am through with the top quadrant, I move on to the bottom quadrant. And with the bottom quadrant, like I said, I don't really care if the back is big and bulky. My prerogative, my aim is to ensure that the top of my wigs, where my partings for the wigs are gonna be, are, you know, laid flat. But everywhere else can be bulky. I don't really care, right? And I'm not trying to sit here all day doing tiny cornrows on my hair. So that being said, I would typically go ahead and, you know, take the ends of the cornrows from the top quadrant to start the cornrows for the bottom quadrant. And in those bottom quadrants, I only do 2 cornrows. Here I was twisting my ends just to make it faster. That was what I chose to do at the time. Honestly, you can twist or braid, it doesn't really matter. I would braid the ends sometimes as well. And then I'm going ahead to take the ends of the, you know, 3 cornrows from the top quadrant to start and create the braids for that last cornrow in the bottom quadrant. And I literally did the same thing on the other side of my head. So literally super simple, honestly. Depends on how thick your hair is. And if your hair is easy to, you know, manipulate and all that. But yeah, and for the ends of my cornrows at the back, I just, you know, crochet the ends into one another just to hide them and interweave them so that they're nice and tucked away. But yeah, there you have it, y'all. If you're looking for a braiding pattern that is simple and quick to do, yet efficient enough for you to, you know, wear your wigs and not feel like everyone's staring at you because your wig is sitting high and not flat, then I think this is definitely an option. And it's super quick and simple and easy. 30 minutes and you're done. I hope this tutorial was easy enough. I want to thank you for watching, and I will catch you in the next video. Please comment, like, and subscribe. I'll catch you in the next video. All right, bye.